Okay, well, ideally, we end the stream this time. Yeah, I mean, not end the stream. Yeah, finish the game, end the game. For this stream. Because, boy howdy. Oh god. I'd like to actually be done with the game now. No. Before it just turns into another 20 hours somehow. I definitely didn't think it was going to be this long of a game. Of course, me not knowing where to go a lot of the time does not help, but yeah. Yeah, no, I really don't think that it's going to be more than an hour, maybe an hour and a half-ish.
Our world is long since.
Well. I forgot to get water, so, oh well. I don't exactly remember what I have to do here. I need to talk to one of them. Oh yeah, so... do I have to do this quest? Yeah, like, is that an achievement? I don't remember where I need to... okay, there it is. It is an achievement, or I do need to do it. Or I should, at least. So if you want to talk Vela down from fighting... well, didn't I miss that chance, though? Because, when you originally go to wherever, you know, the cradle is in the under area, you get a, you know, a speech check, a charm option. So, can I still convince her, hey, this is dumb, don't do the thing? Is very bad. No bueno. That speed check was worthless. Oh, okay. Alright, so... two things. One, is there a matching Emberian suit? Also, where the hell is the telescope, if it's even real? I would like the telescope. I've gone the entire game without it. Assuming it's at all real, and it's not just some red herring that was left out of the game because of, I don't know, stupid development reasons. Is there... Is there a blacksmith here? I think there is, because I think it... Yeah. Yeah, right? Because I upgraded the one room. Oh. No. Armor should be an Aristides rope, but telescope is just... You don't know. Oh. Oh, okay. Wait, so the achievement just counts the helmet? It doesn't even count your... Huh? Wait, why am I cursed? Wait, why am I cursed? Oh, because I went down to the under area. So the Emberian mask does not count. Very nice. You learned that for yourself, ended up using the rest of the ore for a weapon. What do you mean, the Emberian ore? On the mask and take it off again. Yeah, I know. It's just kind of annoying in the fact that it's like, you know, the Emberian mask should probably count. So, I have no idea if you can get the shroom ore shit, because from what I was looking up on the interwebs, you know, Reddit and any other thing that might even tangentially pertain to this game, I can't find anything. The only things that people are saying on Reddit, it doesn't exist. They haven't added the shroom ore to the game anywhere, apparently. Also, how do I get the key for this castle? Because I thought that would be where the shroom ore would be, but no. Let's see. So, I don't know which one of these is technically better, but I am kind of curious on that. Okay. So... Oh, hold on. What if I block? No. Okay, blocking doesn't actually transform it. I don't know how to transform it if that's not just a red herring. Dwemer bow for the win. Well, look, the Dwemer bow says it can turn into a sword. You know. So how do you do it? Because it is distinctly not letting me do that. Work sword. Ingenious hidden mechanisms which can use the single blade into two at the flick. Okay, so it goes from single kind of shitty short sword into Darth Maul clockwork. It also says the dagger has a pistol, so it's all lies. Are you fucking kidding me? So it's bullshit? You're kidding me. No, you're kidding me, right? You're fucking kidding me. Why even have it in the description then? Why not just own up to the fact that it can't do that thing? It's all a lie! The fuck? Oh. Okay. How do I get to my ship quickly? Oh yeah, by the way, is there a teleporter around Vela's Fortress? Because I could have sworn I remembered there being one, and I You know, or Quill? Like, I swear I saw one somewhere in this region when I used the ship teleport spell. I don't know if you're I don't know if you're joking or not. You're fucking kidding me. How long has that been a thing? Have I just had that since I got the ship? On the ground. Yeah, but where, dude? I was trying to find it last stream and I just could not find it. Where is it? Well, yeah, I never noticed that I got that spell. Great. So yeah, teleporter? Where is it? North? South? Remember that stupid little tower where the drunk guard is? Which? The bandit? Or are you talking like one of the Union guys? I don't think I need that spell anymore. The drunk guard. No, not really, man. It's like, you got this guy. That ain't it. I just walked past it. Are you shitting me? Oh, for fuck. Yeah, horse blinders indeed. Yeah, I may be a little, tunnel visioned. Jesus. Right. Cookie vision, more like, oh, screw you. Tangentially, why the hell do we not get stuff on the ship here? Why do we not get a bed, you know? Maybe an alchemy station. I can make do without a forge on the ship. You know, it's like, hey, maybe not have the molten metal and whatnot on the boat. Probably a bad idea. Can I ram the dragon? No. Alright. Alright, so this is the one that there seems to be a key for, and yet there is, as far as I know, a way of actually getting the key to unlock this place. Wait, you don't like the default ship where it's all dinky and small? Hello? Hitbox? So yeah. It's locked. I don't know how to get the key. Did I do the Urn of Anguish? Yeah, of course. Dude, I've done pretty much every quest as far as I know. Somewhere. I don't know what the name of it was. You mean the thing with the dragon, right? This guy? Because I gave him all 3 urns. If that's what you're talking about. Yeah. Yeah. I did that. Have you been in here? Good news is it's not a cartography point. Yeah, but that's the thing, is it looks like it would be. I really want to know what's in there, because, you know, it's like, in my brain, it's like, okay, this has to be, you know, the ore. That shroom shit, man. Imagine it's no better than the other buildings. But that's the thing, though, is to get to this one, you need the airship. So assuredly, there is something of value in it. You know, it's like, okay, Aristride's Rock. Okay, you get, you know, like the Fade spell and the giant war mech itself, you know, and a couple other things. Only one you were missing was the Duchess's treehouse. What the hell are you talking about? Talking about that thing? Oh wait, hold on. No, I need to talk to Ghost, right? Where the hell is she? I think she's actually over there. Yeah, I think she's right there. Do you think the spellcast is high enough? There's no high enough. Yeah, I mean... fair enough, I suppose. Really? You're not gonna auto-talk to me for once? Wow, that's rare. This is where it all started. The mercenary outfit, known as the Dark Stars. Vela, Basalt, and Orlaith. Just the three of them in a cave with a rickety sloop, barely skyworthy. On one of their first jobs they had found me, or rather, the real me, before I looked like a rubbish painting. The three of them damn near killed me. You fought Vela? Oh, that's right, stranger. They'd been hired by a Riovan noble to round up Wiccans in Hollowshire, back before the Union was here in full force. So I woke up one morning with Orlaith's sword at my throat, in her full Emberian armor. It was quite the shock. Although it's not as much of a shock that I gave her. A bolt of pure electricity, surging through all that metal. And so we fought, me and my godlet, versus the three of them. I almost escaped, but seeing Vela fight was something else. Usually I can scry what someone plans to do, but Vela's thoughts were bristling with possibilities. And before I knew it, she was behind me with a dagger to my neck. I thought I was dead, but she simply asked, "How would you like to be a merc?" And so they brought me back here to their hideout, and 3 became 4. You have to understand, stranger, I spent my youth cowering from the Union and their agents. My parents taught me all I know of Wiccan magic, of how to hear the language of cipher and all the things. But when my parents vanished, I was left with no one. And when I told Vela my story, she'd wept and embraced me. It had been a long time since I had felt the touch of another person, and looking into her eyes was like staring into the void. Normally, stranger, I can read people, catch a glimpse of what's to come. But Vela, her future was a tangle of infinite possibility. She was unreadable. It was intoxicating. Those first few years with the Dark Stars, it was the first time that I felt like I belonged anywhere. My comrades didn't fear my cipher. They relied on it. You never mentioned that you were a Dark Star. Oh, that wouldn't be very mysterious of me now, would it be? I have a certain reputation to uphold after all, being a ghost and all. Besides, as far as I'm concerned, the Dark Star company that I knew is gone. Some of the checks literally require you to have maxed out and maxed out hat. Really? Because 90 is the highest I've seen so far. If not 90, then it was like 95. She's pretentious. I hope you slew her goblet. Yeah, I mean, I'm not particularly fond of the ghost. But, do you have a choice of killing her goblet? In those early days of the Dark Stars, Vela took contracts from anyone. The Union, Wiccans, or even outlaws. But it was about the cause, not the coin. Yeah, sure. Romanticize it, why not? She couldn't stand the thought of being like her father, whose military campaigns had wrought so much upheaval. So if a contract smelled fishy, we turned it down and went hungry. We didn't mind. Oh dear. I don't necessarily mind the story too much, but they really are kind of like waxing poetically about like, oh yes, back in the old days of our mercenary company, we never did any wrong. We only did good. Killing innocents or, you know, murdering people. No, we only did good. Assuming you took 40k Tin Heads quest. That doesn't help. Buddy, who do you mean? Do you mean the frickin' High Inquisitor? Because I don't think I ever got a quest from the High Inquisitor aside from... Yes. Oh, yeah, no, I don't think I ever got another quest, because I kind of just avoided talking to her throughout much of the game. But when we took a job, nothing could stop us. It wasn't long before our numbers had swelled, and we outgrew this tiny cave. And soon enough, everyone from the lowest ruffian to the loftiest noble knew of the Dark Stars. What went wrong? But to pay the new recruits, Vela had to be less scrupulous with her contracts. I clashed with her at times, which she slew the minor... Oh, when she slew the minor god Cernum, I flew into a rage. I never wanted the blood of God on my hands. But it was when she found that damned Emberian key that things really got out of hand. There's an island drifting to the northwest of the Clockwork Kingdom that contains the wreckage of the Black Goblin airship. Meet me there and I'll finish the story. I think I actually blinded that island. Hi, dog. Why are you whining at me? Oh, oh. Alright. Northwest of the... or kingdom. Huh? I didn't misread that, right? She said northwest, not northeast? Northwest. What? And they don't mean... Aristides, whatever island? Okay. Kinda stupid, just skirt the western coast. Okay, is it really close? Oh, it's that one. Right. Forgot about that one. Well, this pile of junk was once the most fearsome pirate ship of the Sky Realms. The Black Goblin. Merchants from Puria to Al-Astra feared its volley of cipher-inscribed cannonballs. Also, I don't know what happened to the music. It's just silence now. The Union Navy paid us a fortune to headhunt its captain. And in the end, we got the coin and the ship. And few dared to cross the Dark Stars after that. Okay, so what went wrong? Well, after the Black Goblin came the Blinding Light. A mercenary company with a galleon is impressive. But with a God War fortress, no one could best us. But it was around then that Vela and Orlaith had stumbled upon a map, deep within some Imberian ruin. It told of the cradle buried far below in the Underlands, which held the power to change everything. Oh, there's the music. Vela was always ambitious. We thought that she could really build her fantasy of heaven of her own making. But now she was speaking of something else entirely. She wanted to become a god, to change the very fabric of reality. Yes, and? Well, the crew was split. Some were eager to follow her to the Underlands, especially if it meant that it would make them even more rich. But many of us thought that she had crossed into madness. Her fame had twisted into infamy, and even the Inquisition now considered us criminals. From infancy, I had learned to listen to the language of the cosmos. Cipher flows through all things. Its grammar and syntax weave through our bodies and dreams alike. To change those rules, for me, would be bigger heresy than slaying 1,000 gods. So when Orlaith raised her sword against Vela and stirred the crew of the Black Goblin to mutiny, I was willing to spill my own blood for the cause. And spill it I would. Yes, obviously, considering you're frickin' dead. Okay. So what? We need to move slightly now. Teleport you and fade to black. Like how there's a single mana potion there. Wait, can I just... D20? Oh. I think that's the only time you actually see the D20 model for any item. Well, in truth, I knew that the Black Goblin stood no chance against the God War fortress. The Blinding Light's guns tore through our hull in moments, leaving us sinking through the clouds. Through the smoke and the chaos, I saw Vela aboard our ship. She was furious. Her and Orlaith were like sisters. She couldn't take the betrayal. And through the haze of battle, I saw their blades clash. And I saw Orlaith, her defense broken, hurled from the side of the ship. And then, a crash like I had never felt before. The ship had run aground. And when I came to in this very spot, Vela stood overhead, staring right at me. I was bloody, wounded. But Vela turned around and walked away. It was at that moment that I was born. This spectral echo of my former self. Oh, it's the frickin' bitch that's in the... It's the High Inquisitor. Okay. I tried to scream, I tried to cry, but I hadn't yet learned how to coalesce into a body, a shape. So I watched my corporeal body, my former self, lie there, barely clinging to life. I watched the Inquisition agents arrive, and I saw her scream as they dragged her away. I watched as they threw her in a cell, and their instruments of agony tore into her flesh. I watched as her will broke, and she spilled every secret that she ever knew. I watched as they destroyed her. Oh yeah, you're right, she does actually have buckets to catch the gore. Okay, thanks, bye. So it's revenge you're after? When I saw Vela standing over me, in that moment of my creation, it wasn't hatred I felt. It was heartbreak. For fuck's sake. Why is it like everyone in the Dark Stars just has a hard-on for frickin' Vela? And I suddenly saw all those possible futures I had cried. All those joyous fantasies just melted away. The Vela I saw was the Vela I had always feared. So no, stranger. I seek no revenge, I hold no hatred in my heart. If I can be said to have one at all. I just want all this to stop. You just want to see her smile again. Yes, I'm sure this will end completely peacefully without her being dead, right? Yeah. Meanwhile, the High Confessor's just staring out the porthole at as you tell. Yeah. Well, she can rattle in her frickin' can more. Oh, that was it. That was okay. I like how ghosts in this game are not dead people so much as just like a weird, spontaneously created clone because they were upset. Okay, so before I go to the Underlands and whatnot, you said that the Emberian, like, armor was Aristrides? Yeah, right. Yeah, just see Taco Bell, you know, and out pops a ghost, just begging you, please, don't ever do that again. You likely won't need it. Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. Just kind of like completion's sake, I guess. How hard is it to find it? Is it in the machine itself, or what? Oh, the tube vaults? Pretty sure I activated that one here, though. Are you sure it's here or not? Like, one of the vaults, oh, you know what? I forgot to go check on it. Because I went to the under area where that secret shop thing was, and then it completely skipped my mind. There we go. Done. Yeah, so I'm gonna agree with what you said and say that I don't need it, because I thought that there was going to be more skill improvement and not health, stamina, and mana. The helmet I care about. The extra health and mana I do not. Let's see. Alright. Wow. Yeah. Ain't that useful. Yeah, it's actually kind of crappy comparatively to the helmet. My charm is at 80. So, you know what? Hold on. I'm going to... just break every bone in my body first. But... break my spine? Yeah. Yeah, you know. Oh no! Oh, I forgot! I can't do it! I can't get into the room. Because they hate me now. I can't get the buff. Oh, you bitches. Ah, damn. Shit. Crap. Alright, well, never mind. I won't be doing it. Spell has been unequipped. What do you mean? Wait, what do you mean? No, seriously, what? I don't know. It's weird. Alright, oh, God. Alright, I'll be right back.
Ah, so it seems as though you have secured all of the necessary components, Confessor. Basalt informs me that the cutter is ready. This will be your final mission, for after this, I will declare your penance fulfilled. You will be free to roam the Sky Realms once more. But I wanted to offer you a place here in this tribunal, if you wish to. Serve the Inquisition alongside me.
Why would I want to, though? Why do you want to, even? Nah, I think not.
Well, I respect your wishes, Confessor. Perhaps I would do the same were I not bound to this coffin. But back to the task at hand. You will assemble your strike team for the final assignment. You will approach the cradle in the cutter and fight your way through Vela's defenses. We've seen no sign of aberrant behavior from the cradle, so we can only assume that Vela hasn't yet awakened the creature within.
But she literally did she not?
You must kill her before she can do any harm.
Okay.
Just get the cutter docked with the cradle, and the rest of your team will be ready. We'll begin the assault. Expect fierce resistance. Sacrifices may be necessary, and we may not all meet again. But know this, I have come to respect you, Confessor. I trust when it comes to it, that you will do the right thing.
We talk to her again, the other quest will pop. Okay. I really don't want to read more shit for it. Oh, yeah. Alright. Void scalpel. Oh, okay. I like how it's just a scalpel. It's like, oh, hey, yeah, we need to kill a god. What's the best shape or form that we should process this void ore into? How about a scalpel? Hey, you know what, that's, yeah. You know, and then you get gods like Pagith where, you know, they're the size of a literal clock tower. By the way, do you have any idea why you keep saying something changed here? Because I've looked. I don't know what that is trying to tell me is different in this area. Right, and this isn't Lunacid where I can just keep smashing my head into every wall and eventually I'll find the secret. And something I've been trying to figure out is why there's like a music having a splash effect in it, because I'm pretty sure it doesn't when you originally come here. You have no idea either. You didn't notice it? Okay. Do you think it's a glitch, or do you think we're just blind? God. Nah, there is nothing over there. You? Nope. Glitch is likely. If it is something, it might be tied to a quest that's already done. Yeah, the only thing I can think is maybe it's the tavern. There's a lot of people in the tavern, and I don't particularly care to go there and talk to a lot of them. Still no idea on where the telescope is, though, right? What is it gonna do? Another town you can say that much. Well, I kinda already knew that one. It still kind of amuses me, though, to think that the spell is basically just a discount a carrion flight. Now, so it's like, it's just a carrion flight, but with the bonus that you don't die when you come back. It's just, you know, you'll be alive, but you'll be in an excruciating agony, and every bone in your body will just be rendered asunder. Hello? Oh. What?
You're the one they sent from the 12th Tribunal. Like I told my handler. Just a Class F Gauntlet. Our tribunal has this under control. No idea why we have to wait for some fool from your bunch of prisoners and misfits. I mean, no offense.
Yeah, talk to the ghost, then the... Oh. I didn't even see her, dude. Fuck you. Oh, the bastards. Are these Inquisition scum friends of yours, stranger? Or should I say confessor now? I like how she now is calling me confessor after the entire game. Cheers. Good up. Yeah, I've been sent here to kill a godlet. Oh, that bitch. So she would betray us and everything we once held dear, just to get to Vela. Well, this place? No, it's my home. The last place I ever settled. With my parents before they... Well, listen, stranger. You don't have to do this. The High Confessor. You don't owe her anything. She's using you. Please, stranger. Use that knife to cut its bonds. Not to kill it. Okay. I mean, I don't care for either version of the... you know, the High Confessor. The ghost is a... Oh, hi. Okay, yeah. So now you get to bitch at me that, if I kill it. Her name is Danu. In the Middle Ages, she was a patron god of a powerful kingdom. A prophet who could predict and change the fate of empires. But after the God War, she was just my friend. My parents had been charged with keeping her safe from the Inquisition, and Danu was grateful. And taught me how to master my sophistry, how to read the threads of possibility that spill out from all things, and catch glimpses of likely futures. When Vela found me, and I became a Darkstar, I left Danu here with charms and sigils for protection. Even now, in this form, I still look over her. Yeah, so why does she want her dead? Because she means a lot to me, and to her. It's a test of loyalty. I'm the ghost of the Darkstar Care. I was born of the trauma she felt when she fell to her doom in the mutiny. But Care didn't die. Her heart still beats. She was tortured for months by the Inquisition, driven to madness with unspeakable tools and devices. And then, when they were done with her, they threw her in a cipher-insulated cell. And for the first time in her life, she couldn't hear the language of the cosmos. For Care, it was like being deprived of air. Not that I can know for sure, because we were already separate. Whatever they did to me, to Care, in those years, it turned her into the High Confessor that you know. Okay. Can't you stop her? We're not the same. I tried to talk to her once. Tried to make her see sense. It was no use. Listen, stranger. The care in that coffin. She's but a shadow of her former self. A shriveled corpse who barely clings to life. This Scarlet is the last remnant of who she once was. If you kill Danu here, there'll be nothing left of care. Nothing but a ghost. Oh yeah, like you. Yeah, I wonder. Nah, I don't care. Something tells me the Inquisition will not look favorable. Oh, wait. Wait, okay, hold on. No, I think that is the... So... Bring the goblet seems to elevate the High Confessor. What do you mean? Because I thought for sure that that would, like... Wait. So if you do this before the final mission and whatnot, she's still here?
Oh, if it isn't our newest confessor. I'd love to help you with your mission, but I don't have the security clearance to know all the ins and outs. You should speak with Inquisitor Navy.
Oh, wait. Oh, I thought she was at, like, the head of a group of them.
Let go of me, you fools! Confessor! There you are, you traitor! Do you know what you've done? You think appearing that damned spirit will stop this madness? That thing isn't even real! Just a shadow of my former self. A vestige of trauma singed upon the skies.
Yeah.
Listen, Confessor. They'll throw me in a cell with no lock, from which I'll never see the light of a neuron star again. But I won't resent you. I won't curse your name, so long as you do one thing. Vela, crush her skull and shatter her bones for what she did to me.
Yeah. So what, do I just go downstairs now? Talk to the ghost to finish the quest of the dog. Where the hell is the ghost now, then? Well, thank you for what you did back there, stranger. I want you to have this. Don't spare any tears for the High Confessor. It hardly pleases me to see my true self brought so low. But she dug her own grave by siding with those authoritarian bastards. Oh, and don't worry. They can't see or hear me. I may be a ghost, but I can still weave a simple concealment spell. I like how I can't just say goodbye. I have to be like a good little puppy and be like, what do I do now? Alright, whatever. You know, I faced up to impossible odds before. Always bested them. Why do I feel so goddamn nervous? I guess I've always looked up to Vela. She saved me more times than I can count. So even though I know that this is the right thing to do, my stomach's still churning. Listen, Confessor. When we met, you told me that we'd finish what I started. The mutiny against Vela, and stop her before she does the unthinkable. Do you stand by that? Do you really think that we can do this? Eh. You know, I've never felt like I belonged anywhere. Being born from a glass tube will do that to you. Even those first few years with Vela, when we thought we were really making a difference, it was still Vela's dream that we were chasing, you know? But now, I think I finally know what my purpose is. To stop the evils of my ancestors from ever being repeated. Or die trying. For better or worse, that's thanks to you, Confessor. So I suppose I just wanted to say thank you. Yeah. Alright, sure. Do you have anything to say? Ah! Professor, good of you to join us. So here we are at last. The interval is nearly over. The curtain's soon to open. Everything is in place for the final act. Just hope I can remember my lines. You'll do fine, I guess. Well, nevertheless, a little stage fright is only natural. This is the confrontation I've been running away from all along. What? Hold on. This is why I became Horus to escape. Yet, I'm finding that the fear is less biting than before. It feels calming somehow. At last be walking towards my troubles with a firm resolve. Funny how long we resist the simplest lessons. Confessor, do you remember our first meeting? Lately I found myself turning it over in my brain. At the time you persuaded me that we should destroy the angel, lest it obliterate the world. It felt so liberating to agree with you, to finally shrug off the burden of my dreams, and let go of all those years that I sacrificed for my homeland's impossible promise. But I've come to the conclusion that both of us were wrong. It's all Horus's fault, I'm afraid. His visions were so good because he still had hope. Hope that every person could be redeemed. That love really was more powerful than despair. And when you reawakened my old self, that hope didn't die. It stayed with me. Infectious, all mixed up together with everything I've seen and done. Everything that the Clockwork Kingdom ever tried was mere child's play compared to the angel. And this is it. The real deal. And now that we're on that precipice, I find that I can't turn my back. So you see, I have to believe that Horus wasn't wrong to hope. And I mean that literally. I don't have a choice but to believe. Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen. Well, that's refreshingly honest, Confessor. Very well. You improvise and I will react. If it transpires that we are cast as foes, then let us play our parts with gusto. I'm going to flipping regret this all, though, aren't I? Oh. Hold on. I'll be right back again. All right. I had to check something quickly. All right. I really don't expect Duchess to say anything of import here.
Ever since we saw it, I've been thinking of that angel. I've long read of such ominous entities drifting in the void beyond reality. But until now, they were entirely theoretical. But seeing such a creature in the flesh, I could feel its incongruity, its vast contradiction, like a thorn in my brain with something so alien to this world. Maybe Vela really could bend reality to her will. Oh, Confessor, my apologies, I was lost in thought. It's that angel. I've long read of such entities drifting in the void. Wait, what?
She just repeat herself entirely, verbatim, line for line?
Confessor, you told me that Vela must be stopped, and that us Endless must learn to accept our fate. I've been thinking on that a great deal these past few days. My people's burden is ours to bear, and though we lament our torment, I believe some good, no matter how slight, could be gleaned from the worst of tragedies. Vela's idea of heaven might benefit my people, but I have no doubt that it would wreak great havoc and disruption upon everyone else. For this reason, I'll help you to stop Vela, no matter the cost. You are still going to try and stop her, correct?
Well, she tried to kill me, so I'm not exactly going to help her.
I thought as much. It'll still be a risky fight, but I'll do my best to aid you. When we reach the cradle, I'll keep Vela's main force distracted with a cipher shield. That should give you time to find an alternate entrance. But no matter what, this will be a perilous mission. I've spoken to Care and arranged for my daughter's hand to be delivered home if I'm to meet a similar fate as hers.
Yeah, about that. Care's kinda... you know. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why they even bothered, like, letting you explore the rest of the cutter when, you know, there's really no need to.
Well, this is it. One last staring push into Vela's maelstrom, eh? Only this time I feel there'll be no second chances. It doesn't matter how many times that god of yours can pull you back from the dead. If Vela activates that abomination, it's all over. Unless we can stop her, Vela will either rule the world or end it. And damn that girl for bringing it to this. She could have done great things, you know. Her name could have gone down in history as a saver, not a tyrant.
Cutter is a nautical outhouse. Yeah, pretty much. Also, you know, it's like, look at a lot of the machinery in it, it's all kind of chunked.
Well, anyway, our cutter's ready to depart. You might want to check on the rest of the crew to see how they're holding up. But otherwise, use the controls when you're ready. Just make sure that you're really ready up. Assaulting that cradle is no easy task. And this might just be the very last thing that we ever do.
Alright. I like how I like how he's like, yeah, go touch the controls and it's just a lever. Alright, well, chat, you're telling me that there's bad music. Where is it? I see. Oh. Oh. Whoops. Alright, I guess Bella just won. Yeah, obviously that is the true threat. Just, why is there money? No, really. Why is this the last mission in the entire game, and then you get the choice of getting extra money? Has the bow been janking as unintuitive? It feels pretty clunky, yeah. If that's what you're trying to get at, yeah, it does not feel particularly good to use because I was like, okay, so now it's ready to shoot. All right, let me shoot. Trying to reload. Not, no. Okay, yep, there we go. All right, there's another one. All right, clicking. There we go. Right. Like, it's very slow. And it does not feel like it has a definitive beginning and end. Some of the animations and whatnot. So you're just kind of like, you know, all right, can I let go now? Because it's like, oh, okay, right there. You know, it's good to go. Nope. 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 No, it's like, if you need to let it go as soon as possible and you're trying to panic, or, well, you're not trying to panic, but you are panicking, you know, it's not ideal. There also is not a way, as far as I know, once the bow has an arrow knocked, I don't think you can cancel it. I was like, if I push Q to try to change weapons, that doesn't do it. Right click? No. Block button? Nope. Control? No. I mean, that switches the spells as it's supposed to, but no. Z? No. X? C? No. Tab to open inventory. Nope. Escape. Nope. There's no way of just letting the arrow go without shooting it. So you will always lose an arrow. Yeah, you really weren't kidding though, chat, were you? The music is really kind of just like bargain bin, you know, whatever, Final Fantasy or something. Why am I getting ore at this point? Yeah, it's like some of the choices have really made me wonder if this is like some of the people who worked on this first game or what have you, or if they ever even like play tested their own stuff, because it's like, why am I getting money at the very end here? Why am I getting ore at the very end here? You know? Like, usually at this point you would be giving the player, you know, like elixirs or something for health regen, or, you know, every stat all in one. But no. Nope, that is still locked. Okay, cool. Was it on the right side, or... No, that is still rotating, so... Really kind of feels pointless to upgrade the weapons even, considering it's like... You know, look. Alright, cool. What, I'm glad my maximally upgraded bow is now barely doing anything because they just have been given so much health below. You dead? Oh shit. Oh, you cursed. I'm so proud of you.
Go fuck yourself, Confessor. Not a bad finish for old Caxter Frost, huh? A final stand. A heroic downfall. Not a dry eye in the house. Dramatic to the last. But the current's not fallen yet. Eh? If you can build something better out of all the ashes, then it won't have been for nothing. Please, Confessor. Activate the angel and make all this worth a damn. Worth something. Oh, and please tell Sam that I'm sorry. I really did want to go back to him.
Alright. As I just put him out of his misery. Alright, what'd you say? Take your non-usable ore. Also to the left, the fan should be disabled. Yeah. Alright, I mean, reading that a bit late now. So, is there a given reason as to why the robots are now helping Vela? Did she, like, hack them or something? I have no idea what you mean. Wait, chat, what the hell do you mean by that? What? Watching me fly through this. What do you mean? Aren't I going really kind of slow right now? I've kind of just been sticking around a little bit. Means that you don't read things because of some reason or other. Oh. Yeah, but I mean, that's kind of been my policy as a general thing for quite a while. Like, I'll call them out occasionally, it's just... You know, I've explained it before, like, I do not feel comfortable doing it. And... I don't... What the hell? What is that? Wait, that's not the angel, is it? You can rehack them. Also, don't forget there's a weird chamber off to the left that might just... Wait, is this the boss? I don't have the telescope, so I can't... That is the boss. Oh, okay. Alright. Alright, so over here, you said? Like, go over this way? No. Oh, wait, no, it's just bad hitbox. Okay, how do I hack them then? Is that the entice will? Oh, hey, their Nokia got upgraded to being fully red now. Look at that. Oh, hi. How you doing? Same chamber upstairs through the door. What are you talking about? What, to hack him? I actually don't know where I am right now. Wait. Did I just give myself a... Oh, fuck. Did I just go in a big ol' circle? Is this an alternate path? Well, up there, also door was in the previous room. Wait. Okay. I'm confused now. Up there? Is this what you're trying to direct me to? This thing? Hello there.
Cradle network breached. Security protocols overwritten. Control of mechanical humanoid severed. Further, containment compromised for prime specimen. Code Angel. Entity is attempting to replicate. Access to cradle womb sealed until threat nullified. Additional information restricted to Class A citizens and above.
Huh. That did all of nothing, you say? Yeah, what's that? Me talking to this thing? I'm your only chance. All the other citizens have been dead for hundreds of years.
Analyzing. Class A population count 0. Class B population count 0. Class C population count 0. Analyzing. Threat level critical. Without containment, prime specimen replication will trigger disaster event tier 0 destruction of reality. Additional information request granted. Prime specimen, code Angel, is attempting to replicate. The resulting subspecimen, code designation Angel Spawn, is located in the power relay chamber. Subspecimen. Angel Spawn is capable of distorting reality. Designated Class A threat. Use of force not advised. Conclusion. Overloading the power relay chamber may result in subspecimen's destruction without unnecessary conflict. Speaker should look for the 4 override terminals. High technical skill required. Ceasing communication.
Alright, so it looks like I need to find at least 3 more of these things. I don't know if I activated any more of those things. I'm gonna assume not, but I think I might have at least one. Hello there. Nope. Can I re-talk to him to, like, turn those things friendly? Yeah, hey, buddy, can you reset the security protocols? 90. Shit. Okay. Charm is at 80. Okay. Helmets turn into that. 90. There we go.
Analyzing. Speaker assessment correct. Resetting security protocols. Setting speaker code 467E to status non-threat. Conclusion. Mechanical humanoids will now attack all threats on sight, including those designated code Vela Kicks Ass. Ceasing communication.
Okay, so now that I can maybe say something... Yeah, like I was saying, I just don't feel comfortable with every... You know, like... I don't like how a lot of streamers will just have their entire streams being filled with, like, donations, bits, all that shit, and then just, like... They aren't really, like... You know, talking so much as just going, oh, thank you for the $5, you know, Ash Liquor 5,000. That was really nice of you. You know, I hate that shit. I don't want to do it, you know, I don't want my shit to be that either. And again, I just don't feel comfortable with it. I don't want that to be an incentive to get their little, like, half second. You know, half a second of you know, ego, you know, because they got a shout out by their favorite streamer, you know. You know, it's like, it's appreciated, but I don't expect it. Yeah, exactly, chat. Thank you! God, yes! Yes, queen! You know, whatever. I can't fucking do that type of shitty voice. I like how you told me, by the way, chat, that I could only get 20 delusions, and now I'm rocking 9, 18, and 6? Is it 24? Right? So, did I get all of them, or was that not it? I don't know if I'm missing... Hold on. I think I might be missing one? Hold on. You only got 2 of 4. Look, I know I got 2 out of 4 at least. I think there's a third one somewhere I touched briefly. Are they all gonna be up here, do you know? Or are they downstairs? Right, let's speedrun this then. Alright, so... We got nothing over there. That is a completely dead platform. Nothing on it. Alright, so we came in here, we came here. Okay, so that's 1. Alright. Okay, so that is boss room. We don't want to go into there. Okay. We don't have anything over there. Okay, so that's 2. So there is at least 2 done out of 4. Totally using that as a sound now. What? The... Yes, queen, thanks! That? I might be able to do it more nasally if you want. Thanks, queen! Alright, 3. Oh, thanks for the donation, Ass Liquor, 5,000? Yeah, okay. Not to be confused with Ass Kisser 9,000. 2 separate people. Don't get mixed up. You know, don't get them mixed up. It's very rude. Immortalized. Yeah, that's gonna be my fucking... oh god, what's it called? My legacy. You know, 20 years from now, I'm dead. People are rewatching my streams, you know, because all the other streamers nowadays are just... Or not nowadays, but in the future are just gonna be nothing but AI. Just AI VTubers. I think that's actually already happening as it is right now. AI reaction streamers. Okay, so that is already happening, and I think one of them was rather literally a... I think one was just Jesus? Like, I think on Twitch, someone made a AI reaction thing that would read the chat, and it was supposed to be like Jesus. I think it got taken down because people, of course, are trying to get the thing to swear or say, you know, rather controversial things to say. Yeah, I'm not surprised on that one, and I want to stay away from that particular topic. Okay, I definitely missed one, right? Because I know I have 3 out of 4 now. I'm not seeing one in here. Yeah, I did not get all 4, right? That's one over there. And there is not one in here. I've seen 3. All right. Well, there's one. There's got to be a second one on this floor, right? Oh, found it. I thought this was a dead end. Leech of truth it. Nah, man, completely unnecessary. Alright, now the question is, can I just go into the boss room now, or do I have to push, like, some button to zip-zap the frickin' boss where it's standing or some crap? Zip zoom. Oh, it's just gone. It's just gone. He's been deleted. Oh wait, are these things friendly now? Oh yeah, they are. Yeetus, deletus. Yeah, pretty much. Alright, can I just talk to you now? Alright, cradle, okay, function correctly. Prime specimen, leave. Okay. Now board the auto coach. Alright, so I know how much this game loves to be a pain in the ass with autosaves. I'm going to assume that I'm not going to be able to just reload and get one of the alternative endings just to, you know, A, get the achievement, and B, see what the other ending would be. Because I assume there's 2 endings here at least I can get right now, and it's just like kill Vela or side, you know, like let her live. Correct. Wait, which part's correct? That I will not be able to reload? Because the game is going to be a pain in the ass? So, crap like that, you know, it's such a short amount of a distance, why not just have, like, a bridge? No? The way it saves, you don't think you can really avoid it. I mean, technically speaking, I might be able to if I go into, like, my documents, my games, or wherever the heck it's trying to store the save file. App data, maybe? Oh, she killed Orlaith. Oh, that's nice. You're kind of a bitch, ain't you?
You should be dead. I stuck my sword into your heart. I saw your body fall. It would have taken a god to stop you from... Oh. Now I get it, Confessor. You really have been following my footsteps, haven't you?
You killed Orlaith?
She attacked me. I had no choice. And if it wasn't for you...
Yeah, you want to talk about this?
No. No more talk. Not everything that you've done.
Yeah, everything I've done, such as, but not limited to, not killing, people, but,
You turned my comrades against me, forcing my hand. Their blood is on your conscience, as much as my own.
They abandoned your cause long ago, yo.
They were just afraid of real change. None of them tried to assassinate me until you showed up.
Really? Yeah, just completely ignore the mutiny, right?
Get ready, Confessor. I won't let you nor the Inquisition get in the way of what comes next. For the sake of humanity.
Don't you really mean for the sake of your sister? That's all this is really about.
How dare you? You know nothing of her soul, of my family. Isabet, she meant more to me than... Isabet and my mother burned alive in my father's mansion.
I like how she's literally repeating herself from a previous conversation. Yes, and now you are here, surrounded by the corpses of your new family. Was it worth it? Was Orly's death just?
They betrayed me. If only they had listened instead of... I didn't want to kill her, I only meant to... Well, that's actually what I always say, isn't it? I didn't want to. They made me do it, I had no choice. Damn you, Confessor. Do you have any idea how long never is? Never to see my sister again. Never to hear her stupid little laugh. All I ever wanted was... When I found that map, it was like... a djinn had answered my wish. You understand? Like a message from the universe saying that... maybe I could save everyone. That every step since then, I've made the same choice. Every principle twisted, every dead friend, the angel could make it all right. My debt kept growing. Growing until... Well... I'm so deep in blood that I can't even see the surface anymore. You win, Confessor. The angel will answer to the first mortal who speaks with it. If you think me a fool, then destroy it. Just whatever you do it quickly. Before I change my mind again.
LOL, Lamau, time to become a god. Ha!
But what do we have here? It seems as though some wretched soul spat from a dark, dank prison cell has somehow stumbled into the most fateful moment in living memory.
I mean, it's almost like we're playing an Elder Scrolls game here.
The angel watches you, stranger. To its incomprehensible mind, you are little more than an insect crawling on crap. And yet here in this plane of existence, it has no power without one such as you. It is a thing born of the void. It can think and feel only in cipher, and it lacks the perspective of a mere mortal. To have agency in this place, it must merge with another. This creature defies foresight, stranger. In the threads of prophecy, this moment is an abyss through which I cannot see. For years I thought it was Vela who would stand at the precipice. But now that I see it, it's you.
Yeah, it's just a roll of a dice.
Many in your position would claim sole responsibility for their successes. I'm glad to see that you have sense to see otherwise. These islands have long been the home of dreamers and fantasists. Their delusions have seeped into the fabric of the earth, waiting for one to reclaim them. The people here have hung their wishes on your shoulders, nothing more. But you should do well to remember that your power, all power, is borrowed. We're not but conduits. And now, whether by chance or skill, you wield more power than any before you.
The last time this angel was roused, the whole world was destroyed. You could banish it, or you could merge with it, and succeed where those before you failed. What will you do, I wonder?
Yep, it's now or never.
Good luck, stranger.
Oh god, no, 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 I am not your friend. No, go away. I really don't like the ghost. It's like... It really kind of reminds me of just like DMs in D&D who just have their DNPC, you know, their player character. I was like, well, my player character, sorry, this NPC is my level 20 paladin from a previous game, and they'll accompany you on your journey. Anyway. As you approach the angel, a pressure builds inside your skull, until it feels like your head might split in twain. Your body shivers with a nauseating energy. Somehow, you know the angel is inside of you. Gross. Clenched teeth, I guess? A needle of pain gouges through your mind. Memories of your childhood, of people and places that you knew, all of them flash before your eyes, wrenched forth by the will of this creature. Is it trying to understand you? What are you? More pain, but this time, the memories are not your own. A sensation of limitless possibility, of incomprehensible freedom, and unending time envelops you. For just a fraction of a moment, you understand what it means to be truly infinite, to stretch beyond the limits of this reality. You realize that the angel is trying to share its experience with you, although much of it is lost in translation. The angel design is fairly decent. Yeah, I liked it when it was actually introduced and its head split apart and there was like slime. You know, it's good. Yeah, I like it. So what happens now? Your body seethes with impotence and impatience. Really, that's... with impotence. Okay. Yes, you understand. The angel can do nothing on its own. Not in this reality, not in this body. It is trapped here. It must merge with another, a sentient being from this material plane, if it is to have any agency here. It would need only be a moment, and the angel could separate once more, peeling off from its new form and returning to the void. Or it could stay and weave a new reality within this one. I need to know more before I choose, I guess? A warmth washes over you. The angel waits for your query. If we merge, what would happen to self? You see a corpse lowered into a grave, and then a baby clawing its way out of the other side of the earth, covered in blood and... To merge would be to die and be born anew. You then see wine being poured into a strange serpentine vessel. When the glass breaks, the wine remains, keeping the shape. To merge would also change the angel, endowing it with all of your own quirks and values. So, in essence, the angel itself does not inherently mean anything good or evil. It is a neutral entity. Yeah, right? Yeah, babies are known for their vicious claws. Yeah, you know, it's like human babies, when they're being born, you know, they have, like, claws, and they just tear through the, you know, the woman's, you know, stomach. It's a very high mortality rate for the, you know, for the human woman. It's very unfortunate, but, you know. Could this cause another world rend? Flowers blossom and decay all at once. Clouds boil away, and fatten and burst. A moth flaps its wings, and towers fall. It flaps again, and the towers have always stood proudly. Uncertainty. The angel cannot say for sure what will become of your world. I like how basically it's just a... Oh god, what? Oh no! Oh god, what is it? The, butterfly? Oh, Christ. What's... What is the thing I'm trying to think of here? The butterfly paradox or something? What the hell is it called? You know, where the movie Has a butterfly on it, I think. Butterfly effect? Yeah, the butterfly effect, yeah. A sense of responsibility comes over you. You think this means that you must be careful. If you merge, you'll be seen as one, and the power you wield will be terrifying. Alright, well, I mean... Okay, so I don't like this little bit here. Like, merging with it wouldn't necessarily be, in of itself, the worst thing. But that whole part is dangerous. Alright, well, try to make your own heaven, I guess. I'm kind of curious how badly this goes. You feel a sense of opportunity, of excitement in the unknown, and of starting anew. But a surge of dread engulfs you. There's no going back from this decision. Even if humanity survives, will we recognize ourselves? And why should you be the one who chooses for them? Are you so just, so righteous that you should set the pattern of their existence? Are you prepared to claim that power? Again, it's like, why do I have to specifically try to do what Vela was trying to do? Why not just an option of, like, like, making the surface world not as cursed? Because... very good argument, chat, thank you. I see now. Your body is engulfed in a warm tingling that soon becomes a tearing, agonizing pain. Your vision distorts, and then it seems to blend with your other senses, like your very consciousness is dissolving into water. You are merging with the angel, so that two become one. Your last coherent thought is a desperate hope that you made the right choice.
The angel beckons. As you tumble into its mind, your consciousness twists, strains, and bursts, spilling into the universe. You see it now, for the first time. A tapestry of words, lines, and verses thread themselves through every corner of existence. With a few twists of your tongue, you could change it all. And you do. Your words reverberate through reality. A few utterances reverse the finality of death and the frigid linearity of mortal existence. With another sentence, you bestow upon each person the smallest droplet of your newfound power. All across the sky realms, everyone, from the noble to the downtrodden, feels a surge of understanding beyond that of any cipher wizard.
Yeah,
The
did you
long
also catch
dead,
the audio
silent
glitch?
for centuries or more, find they need only open their eyes and breathe.
Yeah, but that's like a
Among
horrible
them
fate.
are your companions. Basalt, Orla, Frost, and the Duchess stand ashore, watching your ascendancy to something beyond godhood.
No, I didn't push a button. That
And
was just
here,
how the game
in
was.
the Oneric Isles, you seal yourself away in a womb of cipher. A city soon propagates around you, but you pay it no heed, intervening as little as possible. Paths stretch ahead, to places both sunlit and dark, and even your new vision cannot see which one humanity
I like how the very
will
first line of
choose.
this paragraph didn't even get said.
Jack Basalt retires from mercenary work, drifting through the sky realms in a rickety old boat. On occasion, he is seen in one port or another, beguiling children with swashbuckling stories that seem too outlandish to be true. Frost marries his lover, Samel, and they raise their children with stories of skyfaring adventures on a quiet little island on the edge of the Sky Realms. The Duchess, her youth restored, begins a journey to find her daughter, which takes her to the Underlands. In a grove of newly blossoming trees, she sees that beaming smile at last. And the Emberian finally sets down her armor, allowing the burden of her ancestors to finally lift from her shoulders. Thanks to your help, Pagurth grows to be the dominant power in Hallowshire, overseeing the region's transformation into a realm of anarchic fecundity. Over time,
Okay.
the people here shed their mortal skins.
I like how
and
it's like,
change into a cornucopia
okay,
of outlandish
this has so far
lords,
been a very good
enraptured
decision,
in
and then
their
it's just
own
like, oh, by the way, you
decadent,
completely fucked up
peculiar
this region because of
rituals.
this pagan god.
Though all are equal in heaven, you cannot help but favour these new citizens, ushering them forth as shining examples of this new era. And in neighbouring Quill, an immense scry shroom forest grows, which grants all who step within it prophetic visions that unerringly prove true. By calming the entombed one's rage, you ensured that the Queen of Silver
I also
can
like
lead
how
her people into this era of possibility with a newfound
you
hope.
letting the kid sacrifice himself
Sure
is
enough,
the seemingly
inhabitants of
good
the
ending
Endless
for Quill.
Realm soon find their skin a little more smooth, their throats a little less raspy. Some even notice saplings sprouting among the dead trees.
Hey,
In time,
smooth
the
skin.
newly titled Kingdom of Verdant and the neighbouring Union are known as firm allies, sharing commerce and culture alike. In time, the realm is known as the Kingdom of Verdant and is regarded across the Sky Realms as a place of beauty and peace. In a twist of irony,
This game
it
has
is now
some
the
weird
inhabitants of
glitches for the
Verdant
audio
who peer
and
across
dialogue.
at their neighbours with curiosity and disgust, for the bizarre practices of Pagurth's Hallowshire seem abhorrent. In the Clockwork Kingdom, the power of the angel supercharges Afra's reforms beyond her wildest dreams. After a period of total chaos, the renamed kingdom of New Cardova becomes a beacon of radical ingenuity, where anything is possible, and ordinary folk reinvent themselves 7 times before breakfast. Cardovan society
sure.
swiftly becomes incomprehensible to all but the most broad-minded outsiders, spreading lunatic machines and persistent reality glitches across the Sky Realms. Elders warn that those who emigrate there will forfeit their very humanity. But for surprisingly many people, that's the attraction. With Vela defeated, the chains that bound your mysterious benefactor shatter, freeing the entity at last. You never cross paths with it again.
I mean, it's kind of a
In
moot
this
point,
new
isn't it?
age, the High Confessor's body is healed, and she steps out of her coffin as Care once more. And as for Vela, the last time you cast your gaze on her, she was embracing her sister, tears in both of their eyes.
Yeah, okay, so like, the ending is basically just saccharine sweet. It's like, nothing bad really happens, and even with some of the stupid shit I've done, as far as the story and choices were concerned, it was still effectively a good ending. The only thing was just, hey, maybe helping Pagurth out was maybe not the best option. But you letting that, like, 8-year-old kid sacrifice himself for his village? Good choice, buddy. Yeah, those mushrooms, they're growing well. Games like, congratulations, you created the Master Race. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it is way more positive than I was expecting. I was expecting, like, you know,
In your hubris of you becoming a god, you've doomed humanity. If you thought that things were bad before, things now are hopeless. The Sky Realms are dying. The crusades for flesh, for the endless, continue once again, claiming the lives of thousands.
you know, shit like that. Right? That's why you prefer to just eat as the angel? Yeah, I mean... Yeah. Like there's even times when the narrator paused like she didn't understand what she just read. Yeah, there's some issues with this game, such as the fact I now no longer have spells. I don't know if you've noticed that or not, but I'll point that out, because this has happened to me once before. For some reason, the game will just straight up remove every single spell that you have. Don't know why, but it does. Alright, I'm gonna try to go for the other ending. If I go the right direction, at least. So I don't know why all of these doors are now closed, but say Livy, I guess. Come on, open thing. There we go. Oh yeah, just wear off midair. Thank you. Alright, so there was 2 down here, right? Or was there only the one? Sislavai? Yeah, okay. Thank you. Thank you, chat. Very good. I also like how it's showing the bar across them and I'm still opening them regardless. You don't think I need to reboot the generators? No, I'm pretty sure that... Oh no! I don't think I saved at that thing before... I think this was a save before I actually managed to kill the sub-spawn angel, whatever the hell. Actually, hold on. So, the angel itself is seemingly, like, pretty neutral and is not really evil in of itself. So why is it trying to, like, replicate? Why is it trying to, like, destroy the world? Or is that just happenstance? Oh. Oh, you're right, it is. What the hell? Okay. Oh, time to see what the other ending is. Doesn't matter, pretty sure I already applied the U1 token. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no, why? Why would you do this, Dev? Why? No, wait, but there isn't like a fucking reward for completing the game and then continuing after it. There's no point. So why the hell would you save it here? You should at least be able to see the alternative ending. Oh god, I sure as hell hope so. Because I do not want to try to put another... Hold on, let me go look at Steam. Because even if I speedrun this shit... Alright, let's see. Dread Delusion. 28.5 hours. 28 hours to finish this. But most of that's probably because I was voicing a lot of this stuff and just getting lost. Alright. Oh, okay. No, I can actually just talk to the thing and be done. Alright, cool. Don't talk to me. Be gone, Satan! Nomini patri et filii et spiritus sancti. Alright, get out of my head. Needle of pain gouges throughout your mind. Okay, no, okay. I want to use your power. I want you to leave. Alright. Ready to choose. I want to banish you back to the void. You feel a yearning for something like home. For the expanse of the infinite void. But a wave of anxiety hits you. There'll be no going back from this decision. All the pity and despair, the tumult in the blood, the cyclical cruelty and the pious theft. All of it will go on alongside whatever joy the people of the Sky Realms can carve from their crooked bow of mere existence. Is that your will? Dump the angel off the back of your pickup truck into a ditch on the backstretch of rural Georgia. That is very, very specific. Yeah, return to the void. Your body is engulfed in a warm tingling that soon becomes... Oh, wait, what? Oh, the angel is borrowing your mortal existence so that it may leave this reality.
In a searing flash of light, the angel is torn from existence. For a moment, you see it tumbling into the fractal madness of the void, just before the rip in reality snaps shut. The cradle lurches around you. Without its power source, it has begun to plummet back to the Underlands.
And then everyone dies,
It is
and
only
that's it.
thanks to the nimble piloting of Jack Basalt that you are rescued from the wreckage. Ignoring her frantic protests, you shove Vela on the craft and back, and the three of you
Why not
watch
just
the
leave her?
cradle fall below the clouds. You are silent on the journey back, thinking only of Orla, the Duchess, and Caxton Frost,
Orlith?
for whom the cradle
Wait,
will
what?
forever
That's how
be
you say
hidden.
that?
With your penitence fulfilled, you are released from the Inquisition. Free at last, you set off alone, caring not where the wind takes you.
It's kind of almost Samurai
In
Jack-ish.
the years that follow, tales are told around the Sky Realms of a lone wanderer whose very presence seems to put strange events in motion. Jack Basalt retires from mercenary work and spends the rest of his days drifting from tavern to tavern, drunkenly rambling of his bygone exploits. With time, the names of his former comrades are forgotten, and he is regarded as just another old fool. Frost never marries his lover, Samol. He remains a traitor in the eyes of his homeland.
I like how it skips immediately back to
The
Basalt's
Duchess,
picture again for some reason.
shredded and scattered to the winds, finds a strange new peace as a fractured witness to the secret life of the Underlands. The Emberian's armor lies, unrusting, at the base of the world, while her flesh returns to the soil. Their sacrifice is recorded on the jet-black memorial obelisk that stands in the gardens of the Citadel of Doubt in Riova. Thanks to your assistance, Payguth and
Yeah,
the
so
Wiccan
it's stuff
Coven's
like
check
that where
rumors
it kind of
spread
just feels like the game
terrible
still
effect
isn't really
and
finished.
enabling By calming the entombed one's rage,
Oh.
you ensured that the Queen of Silver will reign over the endless realm for many a century more, while her subjects rest safely in the quiet gloom of their mausoleums. But soon, it is made apparent that the Endless's flesh farms
I just remembered
are an
something I
untenable
forgot.
form of sustenance. Lord Ridder is able to convince the Endless to resume the Cadaver Crusades, and the Endless feast upon mortal flesh once more.
Yeah, I don't get why she said Citadel
Still,
that way.
The Endless proved tenacious, and for many years the mortals of the Sky Realms live in fear of the Cadaver Corsairs. With your help, the Clockwork King is restored to sanity, and the amnesia of its citizens recedes. After some turmoil, Afra's reformists take charge and dismantle the old police state, presiding over a dawning optimism as people explore their new freedom to change. In the years that follow, it becomes increasingly difficult for outsiders to understand the kingdom. Monarch and subjects continually reshape each other in ever stranger feedback loops, while critics claim the populace have given up their humanity. Still, the technological results and the happiness metrics speak for themselves. With Vela defeated, the chains that bound your mysterious benefactor shattered. You never. After the Cradle incident, the High Confessor's ingenuity is finally recognized. In time, she rises to the very top of the Inquisition, serving as Grand Inquisitor. And as
The polls
for
say
Vela,
we're 48%
you shared
favorable.
few words during your escape. The next day, she was gone, and none have seen or heard from her.
Well, I mean, look,
since.
if you have a brain implant in you, zapping you every time you're not happy, you're probably going to maybe be happy. If not, eventually the brain implant will probably kill you, and then therefore there is one less unhappy citizen, therefore there are more happy citizens. You know? Okay. So I remembered a thing that I had forgotten, and I do not remember where it was, but I remember there was a single mausoleum that I had been to, assuming I can even get out of here. Yes. Alright. Game's done, uninstall and get a refund. I think I'm about 10 times above the limit for a refund. Just saying. It is a bit of a... Oh boy, here I go, comparing it to Lunacid again, but, yeah, so... I expected very little with Lunacid, and what I got out of it was actually what has become one of my new favorite games. Right? This game, I had high hopes for. I thought it was assuredly going to be like another Lunacid, you know, like a Lunacid 2 or, you know, a combination of Lunacid with like Morrowind or something. Something. Right? And, yeah, no, that's really not what I got. Yeah, kind of disappointed overall with this one. So, chat, I'm gonna assume you don't know which one I'm trying to get to, but there was a mausoleum with a dude who had a door, right? Like, you had to pass a speech check with him. Yeah, it definitely is not this one. You think the game has a lot of redeeming qualities to where you can't fully condemn it, but is definitely plagued by a few things. Yeah. You know where that one is. Alright, which one is it? I'm gonna assume it's somewhere up here to the north. Yeah, I'm not saying I hate the game. Boy, compared to Lunacid, there are definitely things where I cannot say I love it. Lunacid, it's got a good soundtrack. I like the gameplay in general. You know, it's like... The main gripe I had consistently with Lunacid was just... getting lost. That was it. That was my main complaint that I can remember, is just... I would like to have a map or a compass at least to have a rough idea of where I was going. This game... Oh boy. Because it's like, alright, this game, the soundtrack. So the majority of the songs are completely fine. That ending song there, yeah, it kind of was discount Final Fantasy or something, and that one, it's not so great. But most of the music in this game is fine. Part of the issue with the music in this game, though, is the fact that there's so little in the way of songs that a lot of them repeat. You have one song for an entire region. That means that, considering that a lot of these regions are taking like 4+ hours, if you're trying to do a lot of the content, you're gonna be hearing that same song 4 frickin' hours, right? There's no variety, there's no second song or third song for it to occasionally, you know, loop through. There's no combat music. You know, no, that's not necessarily, you know, a bad thing. But for a game that was 28 hours, I would have liked more than like 6 songs. You know, it's like, alright, Oblivion, Skyrim, you know, it's like, in general, they only have like 8-ish songs for the open world exploration, but they go well into each other, and, you know, it's like, the game will change its soundtrack depending where you are and what's happening. If you're in combat, it changes it. Just import what? I'm sorry, what are you saying here, chat? Oh, hi. How you doing? Yeah, how you doing? Is this it? I think this is it.
Oh, no, no. You can't come in. Go away.
Who are you?
My name's Micah, and I don't care who you are. Get your own crypt. I paid for this one fair and square.
Let me in, please.
Fine.
Oh, he's a ghost. Oh. Oh, there's blood. Wait, could I have just, like, walked in here? See this quest. What do you mean quest? This is, quite clearly, not a normal endless. This Mygar is a ghost. And the original Mygar, who was locked here, is nowhere to be seen.
What are you looking at, mortal?
I hear a ghost.
What? Poppycock. I'm flesh and blood. Just like you.
To demonstrate his point, he waves an arm at you. It passes right through you. He smirks at you, apparently believing he's proved his point. Yeah, I think you were ate by a catacomb worm. When you say this, the ghost's eyes go blank. He stares into the distance for a long moment, and then jumps back with a shriek. He backs away, staring up at a memory that only he can see.
No, please. Ferryman, save me. Save me. No!
He curls up into a ball, sobbing, and won't say anything else. Hello? Ghost, oh. Wait, what? Once again, he curls up into a ball, sobbing. How many times has he relived this moment? Is this a quest? Or am I going to waste my time trying to see if there's anything additional here? What is that chat message? You guess not. Oh. Huh. I was thinking maybe it was correlating to that, but I guess not. I thought maybe this would be relating to that. That was the only other thing I could think of as a potential possibility for that island that we still have not been able to unlock the door of. And as far as I know, I've done every single quest in this game. To be honest, I have a loss of what the key for that one is. Couldn't even find result. Yeah, I mean, you know how I was saying that the mushroom ore might not even be in this game? That mausoleum might not have a key to it, dude. There might not even be a thing for it, because they just never got around to it, or they forgot. Like I've been saying, a lot of this game, well, maybe not a lot of it, but there are bits of it that definitely feel like it's unfinished. Right, and it's like, I have a massive list that I compiled of various things that I had, you know, an issue with, small or large, and it's a large list, especially if you want to compare it to something like Lunacid, where it's like, you know, okay, Lunacid, issues, getting lost. Alright, there you go, there's the list. So, yeah, I guess kinda it, really. Because, there ain't no way in hell I'm gonna be able to knock out the alternative choices for the quests in the next, like, hour. There's just no way in hell I'll be able to do that. That's just way too much stuff to do in a very short amount of time, so I'm not going to stream this thing to 100% completion, because that would quite literally require a second game you know, playthrough. Also, owning houses feels really kind of useless. There is no real incentive to have a house in this. It doesn't really benefit you any. The only one that kind of does is the Thornwood Manor. Thorn Ridge? Whatever it's called. Thornwood. No, that's right. Because that thing has a garden that actually has a few plants that you can gather stuff from, but even then it's still kind of moot. Because you will never need potions in this game. They are so plentiful. Like, I have effectively 100 potions of health. And the only reason I have 43 mana potions is because I started using them to such a wasteful amount. And I still have 43 left. It's beyond useless to own a house. You have no inventory limit, ergo no need to... Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah, that's one of the things. Is it ever really... Like, God, holy shit. By the way, chat, did you have these guys following you like this when you played it? You had two. Oh, really? Let me see if I can get a second one. They blocked you in a doorway. Yeah, they did that to me too. Oh, he doesn't want to follow along. Oh, what a spoil sport. Come on, follow me. Yeah, there you go. No? No? Oh, okay. Alright. Oop. Yep. Yeah, I mean... I don't know. Don't really know how to end this one, so, I guess that's kind of just it. Really, that was the game. Because I kind of don't want to go through that massive list. If I'm to actually do anything with that list, I think I'll just, like, make it a standalone video of a review of the game or something. Still never found that freaking telescope. Still never found the telescope to the end of the game. Have a good one. Yeah. Yeah, I could do that. I could do that. You know what else I could do? I could do this.
Ladies and gentlemen, get ready to feast your eyes on the New Jay Miller Show with your host, New Jay Miller.
If you are a boy and you see a pretty girl, let it go ding ding. If you are a girl and you see a pretty boy, let it go ding ding. If you are a girl and you see a pretty girl, let it go ding ding. If you want love, 5 fingers in a glove, hold hands, ding 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 ding. Oh, ding ding. Oh, ding ding. Oh, ding ding. Oh, ding.
Hi, welcome. And now, interview.
Oh, you don't like it, chat?
Boy, girl, boy, girl, boy, girl, girl, boy, boy, ding, ding. Girl, boy, girl, boy, boy, girl, boy, girl, girl, ding, ding. Boy, girl, boy, girl, boy, girl, girl, boy, girl, ding, ding. Girl, boy, girl, one leg, well, hold hands, ding, 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 ding.
And now, dancing.
Oh, she touched your ding ding dong? Oh.
Boy, boy, boy.
Sorry. What about your tra-la-la? Ah, alright. Yeah, I mean, so the guy that made that song actually did like one or two more of them. He did one on Bieber. I do find it kind of funny though, like the guy understands how to make a decent song and then just, you know, makes unhinged shit.
Ding.
You were just watching the new Jay Miller Show. Thank you. Goodbye.
All right. Yeah, so maybe that should just be an emote of the guy just like waving goodbye. Though I'm not really quite sure how to really make emotes, but you know, is what it is. Yeah, anyway, I think I'll end it here because I don't really know what else to stream at the current moment. I could always start doing. Oh god, what could I do? Could always start doing a bunch of old SNES games, Chrono Trigger or something. Not really sure what I want to do next. Could also just actually try to play Shadow Tower proper. I never played it before, and considering the whole, like, Lunacid play a game. Oh. Okay, the camera and go to a real haunted house. Yeah, I don't think there's any of those around where I'm at. I'd have to go over to, like, I'd have to travel across the entire East Coast to go to, like, Vermont or something for those, I think. Oh god. Play a game, he says. Fuck. Oh, shit. Damn. I was unprepared for such a thing. You know. Here on a stream, where the idea is to play video games a lot of the time, I was unprepared to play a video game. Shit. Crap. I have one I could bring up as like a joke, but I don't know what I did with it. So, even more, you know, like professional streamer shit where I'm just completely unprepared. Also does not help that I cannot find things in my mess of a goddamn folder structure. Oh god. Oh no, I don't know how to use this thing anymore. Oh, hold on. Having some technical issues here because I don't know how to use the thing I was trying to use anymore. So, oh my god, it is so, oh, it's so bad.